Do I look dewy or just sweaty? Hi lovelies, welcome back to my channel. So today I have for you a favorites video. Just a couple of things I've been loving over the last few weeks, for about a month now. So let's call this my favorites of July. Some of these things are makeup, some of it is skincare. I even have a perfume that I want to show you guys, and I have one thing that I didn't like at all that I want you guys' opinion on. So yeah, let's just get started. If you want to see some of my favorite products, then please keep watching. Okay, let's start with makeup. First thing I have for makeup is this baby right here. This is the Too Faced Born This Way foundation. I don't even know what to say, and I don't know how many times I have to say it. This is my favorite foundation ever. It just leaves my skin so beautifully blurred and not too matte, not too dewy, but just perfect. It has the perfect amount of coverage for me. It's on the medium to buildable full coverage side, but not too full coverage where I feel like I'm wearing a mask. This is really beautiful. Every single time someone asks me what foundation I'm wearing, it's always this, and every single time I try another foundation, it always breaks me out. This is the only foundation that doesn't break me out. Well, the only foundation I have tried so far that doesn't break me out. I have sensitive skin. Some foundations always give me those small little bumps. The bumps I have, I don't know if you guys can see it, but I have those bumps on my forehead right now and a little bit on my chin because I tried another foundation the other day and it just completely broke me out. It's because I cheated on you, I know. This and the NARS foundations don't break me out. I don't know why. So up next is my favorite highlighter. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Loose Highlighter in Sunset Aura. It's so beautiful, such beautiful packaging. I don't know if you guys can see that. That's what it looks like. It's just the most beautiful loose highlighter I've ever seen. Most of the loose highlighters I've tried are always too much or look a lot like a loose pigment instead of a loose highlighter. This gives me the perfect amount of gold specks. It reflects beautiful in the sun. It doesn't look too powdery. It doesn't look cakey. It doesn't... I'm sorry. It doesn't add unnecessary texture to the skin. It is beautiful. This is what it looks like on my hand. It's just so pretty. In the packaging it looks rose gold, but on my hand it's like, I don't know, I can't explain it. Okay, so next thing I have for makeup is this MAC Brushstroke eyeliner. It's a liquid eyeliner. This is the black one. It's called Brush Black. I've tried a lot of liquid eyeliners. I've tried felt tips. I've tried basically everything, and I suck at putting eyeliner on. That's why I usually don't wear it. But with this, I don't know why, but this just gives me the perfect stroke. It's the perfect shade of black. It's not too shiny. It dries down to a beautiful matte. With this eyeliner, I don't have to go back and clean it up with concealer. I don't make mistakes. I put my eyeliner on in like literally 2 minutes. That never happens to me. I always take so long with my eyeliner. I always make mistakes. I have to go back, clean it up with concealer, and with this one I just put a line and I'm done. Next up for eyeshadow, I have this Beauty Bay Origin eyeshadow palette. It's just from Beauty Bay, like their own line. This is what it looks like. It just contains every single shade you need if you like a warm look. Now, I am personally a fan of warm type of glams. I always use either rose gold, browns, and this has everything. It even has a pink in here. It has rose gold, it has brown, it has gold, it has orange. It's just everything you need. What I like about this as well is that it's made up in like 6 different categories. So first you have your base, second row is your transition, the third one is the crease, Fourth one is the liner. Fifth, a pop, like a pop of color or a pop of shimmer, if you will. And 6 is highlight, so highlight on the brow bone. Now of course you don't have to use this palette like that, but I just like that that's what they did. And for the price as well, this has 42 eyeshadows, and I believe this cost me about 28 euros if I'm not mistaken, which is really cheap for a palette that has 42 eyeshadows. And this is pigmented, you guys. I really like how this performs. Lately I have been only grabbing this one, even for just my everyday simple looks just like this. I've been just grabbing this palette a lot. Let me just swatch like 2 of the shimmers for you guys. Is there anything underneath my nails? So that would be embarrassing. This is what they look like. Oh, I need to use that gold. I suck at swatching. Like, what is that black doing on my hand? Anyway, you get the gist. They're beautiful. Try it out. You won't regret it. Oh, and just for an honorable mention, this is also from Beauty Bay. It's the EYN palette. This is the Bright Matte. Has also 42 shades in it. And look at this. Look at this. If you're a fan of colorful looks, colorful anything, this is the only palette you'll need in your life. Look at that row of pinks. And this even has like your first row of just simple transition colors. This is the most beautiful, colorful palette I've ever seen in my life. Wow. Okay, that was it for makeup. I believe, yeah, that was it for makeup. That doesn't mean I don't have other favorites, but some of the new things I have, I'm still trying out to see if it's actually a favorite. And if I would show you every single thing, this video would be way too long. So let's move on to skin. First up is my all-time favorite moisturizer. This is the NEUTROGENA Hydro Boost City Protect with SPF 25 in it. I use this every day, period. Especially when I'm not wearing makeup, because this has SPF in it. I want to keep my face protected from the sun. I also use this on my neck every single day. I don't use this when I'm going out because there's no need. I have other moisturizers for that. But every day during the day, if the sun is shining, not even if the sun is shining, but every day during the day I will use this, even in winter, even when it's raining. Always use SPF on your face and your neck, please. Next up for moisturizers is the Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base. It looks like this. I've only been using this for about 2 weeks now, and this is already my favorite moisturizer. I wish this had SPF in it, because that would be it for me. I use this right after I use that Neutrogena one. What I like about this is that it also serves as a primer, so you wouldn't need any primer after this. This gives the perfect hydration to the skin without making you greasy. Now it is a little bit on the pricey side, but I think it's totally worth it. So if you have the chance to try this, try it. I believe just anywhere you can ask for a little sample of this in the store. So if you can do that first, try that, see if you like it. And if you do, I promise you it's worth it. Next is something that I again only have been using for 2 weeks, but it's already my favorite. This is the Smashbox Photo Finish Primerizer. This again is a primer and moisturizer in one, so I alternate between the Vitamin Enriched Face Base and this one. This is a little bit more slippery and a little bit more of a watery consistency opposed to the Vitamin Enriched Face Base. You see, that is pretty slippery. Just because this one is more liquid does not mean it doesn't moisturize as well. I was really impressed when I first used this. It's so moisturizing. I love it. Not too big of a fan of the smell, but you can't have it all. And I've also noticed that this makes my makeup last longer, so that's nice. Oh my god, I have a mosquito bite on the side of my hand, and that has got to be the most annoying place. Okay, so next up for actual like skincare. So this is aloe vera gel. This is a gel with 98% aloe vera. I bought this at Holland and BARRET. I don't know if that's only a brand that they sell in Holland, but if you can, try to look it up. I use this every morning and every night after I've washed my face. So this is the first thing I put on my face after I've washed it. Even before the NEUTROGENA one, I put this on always before bed, in the morning, every single day. It just helps calm my skin, especially because sometimes my skin can get a little bit irritated and have those small little bumps. Usually this will help with just calming that down. I have been using aloe vera on my skin for about a year now, and I've definitely noticed an improvement since I've been using it, so I'll probably never stop. Next is this BADESCU Glycolic Acid Toner. I've only been using this for about a week. I used to use the Pixie Glow Tonic that also has glycolic acid in it, but I ran out of that one and I thought I want to try something else. Not because I didn't like the Pixie one. I love the Pixie one, but I just wanted to try something else, and I love this. This does pretty much the same thing that Pixie toner does for me. It really cleans my skin. It makes my skin feel super smooth. It also helps me with the little bumps I can sometimes get. It helps calm that down. It brightens my skin up. I've noticed that some of the scarring I had on my face has definitely brightened up, not just because of this, also because of the Pixie Glow Tonic. I feel like it's just the glycolic acid that does that for your skin. My skin always glows after I've used this. It just makes my skin very glowy and smooth. Okay, so next, this is my favorite mask. This is the Origins Original Skin Retexturizing Mask with Rose Clay. This is the best mask for me. This is the type of mask that I've noticed a difference in my skin with the first time trying this. This just basically keeps my skin clear. Now, of course, sometimes I have my moments, I have my breakouts, I have my hormonal stuff, but this keeps my skin clear, smooth, clean. It just takes care of all the little you sometimes can get on your skin. You know, sometimes when you put like your hands on your face and you can feel like your skin is just blah. This helps with that. I told you I suck at explaining things, but this is just good. Okay, we're almost done. This is the last thing I want to show you. It's a perfume. This is the Jo Malone London MYRRH and TONKA Cologne Intense. And they're not kidding when they say intense. Now, if you like a fresh, feminine, rosy, sweet scent, this is not for you. Because I don't like that at all. I don't like those sweet scents. I like my scent to be heavy. I almost like my scent to smell like a man's perfume. That's not everybody's cup of tea, and I get that, but that is my shit, okay? It's just such a sexy scent to me. This smells so just sexy. I can't explain things to save my life. I don't know how to explain scent to you. It's heavy. It smells like a men's perfume. It smells sexy. It smells, I don't know, woody, wood-like. Smells like wood. I don't know. It just smells good, okay? Now, let's talk about the price. I believe this is 50 ml. I'm just gonna look up the price. Okay, so this one is 96 euros. For me, it's just worth it. There are some things that I don't mind splurging on a little bit. Perfume is also one of those things that I just like to splurge on. Now, that's just me. If that is too much for you for perfume, then that's completely fine. But this is just, I could not leave this. Oh, it smells so good. Okay, so that was it for my favorites of the month. Those are just the things that I really like this month, and I'm gonna continue using on a daily basis. Now, I just have one thing to show you guys that I did not like this month, and I was really disappointed with this one. This is the Morphe Continuous Setting Spray. I was so excited when I ordered this. And I almost feel like the one I got was just broken because it just didn't do for me what all the YouTubers say it does for them. And I was a little bit disappointed. Now I do have to say, I did finish it. It's completely empty, but I just felt like when spraying it, it just sprayed very I feel like when I saw my friend has this, Kathleen Lights uses this, James Charles uses this. I feel like when I saw them spray this, it was still like a fine mist, but it sprayed harder. I felt like my spray thingy just didn't work as well. Now I am gonna order another one. I'm gonna give this one more shot just because I don't want to let this go. I want this to work so bad because the idea of this is brilliant. Who doesn't want a continuous setting spray? A spray that sprays continuously. So I am gonna try it one more time, and if it doesn't work, I swear to God. Okay, so that was it for this video, you guys. I hope you liked it. Let me know if you're gonna try any of these products out. I would love to know what you guys think of them. They are definitely my favorites. If you did like this video, give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment. Subscribe to me if you want, of course. Follow me on Instagram, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.